Welcome back to the Mike Borowski Group Market Minute.
Hello.
How's
Hi,
it going,
everyone.
Mike?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. It's currently February 9th as we're sitting here today. Very, very cold. I think it was the coldest day yet, -6 degrees. It's inching up towards zero, so that's exciting. I want to do a quick market update for everyone. We had a few accepted offers last week, so things are kind of moving in the right direction. I felt that this past weekend yielded a lot of newer listings hitting the market. Thus, my call volume definitely went up. So that's good news. I feel like we might be heading towards that spring market where more listings are starting to hit. So that's exciting. Stay tuned. We'll keep you guys posted on that. Sam, what are we going to talk about today? What's planned?
Well, today I'm actually wondering what it is for a day in your life
As a realtor?
as a realtor.
Oh
What
boy.
does your day look like? How is it structured? I mean, I have a bit of an
Hmm.
inside scoop on that. But I think for anyone thinking about going into realty or even just working with a realtor for the first time when we have first time home buyers,
Yeah.
I think it'd be a nice little glimpse. So, what
Okay.
is a day in the life of realty for you?
Okay. As Mike Borowski. Wow. So I don't want to scare anyone that has an interest getting into this business as a realtor. But I do think, if you want to be successful in this business, I'm more than happy to give you a glimpse in my day in life. And for those that are just kind of wondering, especially clients that I work with that always say, like, how do you have enough time in a day to do these things? Man, I feel sorry for you. Man, you must hate Sundays, etc. Um, yeah, I'll give you guys a little peek in my life, if you will. So, my life is very spontaneous as far as my schedule goes. It is almost impossible to have a structured schedule in this business. If you're a newer realtor, it's my advice that you try to make it as structured as possible. But as you make your bones and develop and get further in this career path, you're going to be bombarded, not bombarded, but you're going to be hit with many, many moving parts that are coming at you on any given day. So, my advice to anyone that's looking to get in this business, me personally, I try to set myself up with 3 tasks on a daily basis. And the reason why I go with three, you see that three, is because I'm finding that I'm struggling to even get 2 of those tasks completed. And the reason is that I'm constantly being pulled in many different directions. You know, for the most part, I start my morning at 5 a.m. And the moment I wake up, the first thing I look at it is my phone, and my phone will have text messages of clients messaging me overnight. Because keep in mind, you got people that work different work schedules. You got nurses, doctors, firefighters, police officers, etc. They work different hours, so they'll text and ask if properties are available. Don't worry if you're watching this and you haven't started working with me yet. I always keep my phone on vibrate, so you're not going to wake me up. I'm checking emails and I'm responding to people pretty quickly in a timely manner. Um, at 7 a.m., I'm having breakfast and getting the family ready, getting them out to school. Um, so like between 5, 7, and 8, that's kind of the slow time for me. I'm starting to plan a little bit on what my day is going to look like. I'm trying to coordinate with Sam if things are popping up because I know Sam gets up super early as well. Who do we have walking in here? We have Jennifer walking in. Excuse us, everyone. Um, so really about 8:30, 9 a.m. is when my day really gets started. So I identified what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be working on, and then I'm going to hit the ground running, or so I think. Um, at about 9, I'm heading into the office or I'm going out on showings. Now, it's never consistent on a daily basis. There's days where maybe I don't have any appointments, so I'm just focusing on trying to accomplish those 3 tasks. Um, if I'm busy with appointments, I'm pretty much I'm doing tasks while I'm driving on in my car. I'm doing educational videos. I'm doing Zoom calls. I'm doing whatever I can to accomplish tasks. Um, so 9, 10, 11 o'clock, we're just trying to schedule appointments. Maybe I'm going on morning appointments for folks that are working and getting off shifts at 8 or 9 a.m. At noon, I'm having lunch. Just kidding. I don't have lunch because in this business, it's almost impossible to find a structured time to have lunch, breakfast, or dinner. That's a joke. You can take lunch anytime you want. But then after lunch, it's pretty much the same thing. If new listings are hitting on the market in the morning time, of course, I'm having clients reach out and trying to schedule showings for the afternoon and evening time. For instance, yesterday, got an accepted offer in Kenosha. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Mackenzie. And basically, they reached out to me at about 11 a.m. We were down there by 1 p.m. We snuck an offer and we got the offer accepted. That's how spontaneous my day is. So, and that's driving to Kenosha. So that's a 30-minute drive from my house to Kenosha, and we snuck it in. Hello, we're in the middle of recording. Sorry. We snuck an offer in. We worked as a team. Sam helped create the offer. We collaborated. We probably had 3 or 4 phone calls with the clients.
At least.
To strategize, put the perfect offer together, presented it to the sellers, and the sellers jumped on it very, very fast. And we were in a multiple offer situation with 3 other offers. So, that leads us kind of in the evening time. In the evening time, if our clients want to write an offer from the morning or in the afternoon, we're pretty much collaborating, writing the best offer possible and sneaking it in and just waiting to hear good news or news of how we're going to learn and do better the next time. I get home about 7 or 8 p.m. most nights. On nights where I don't have evening appointments, I'm usually home by 4 or 5. But if I have evening appointments, I'm probably getting home about 7 or 8. At that point in time, it's time for me to hang out with the kids, relax, try to eat. And then before I go to bed between 9 and 10, I'm checking emails, making final calls with clients, planning home inspections, etc., touching base with Sam and Rena one last time before I hit the hay. Then I wake up at 5 a.m. and do it all over. But the one thing that you need to know if you're interested in this business is that the days are never structured. It's not like a 9 to 5 where you get your little breaks at 9 and then you have your lunch at 12 and then you go on another break at 1 or 2. It's pretty much you take your breaks when you can, and you're constantly out there just trying to serve and help folks crush their goals, whether it's investment related or help them find their dream home. And that's pretty much a day in life for a realtor. It's very spontaneous.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing all of
Yeah.
that, Mike. Would you say it's a little more vocational, like a lifestyle,
Definitely a
than
lifestyle.
just a job?
Definitely. In this business, it's a lifestyle job. Sam, as you're learning, it's a lifestyle.
It is.
It's not your typical 9 to 5. But the best thing about this job is just serving others. And that's the greatest thing, is helping and feeling good at the end of the day. I remember when I bought my house 8 years ago, that how great that feeling is. And I love going to closings and watch my clients be very excited and share in that feeling with them. Plus handing them some really cool gifts that include alcohol.
Usually.
So, yes,
Yeah.
always a fan favorite.
It is.
So for those folks that are interested, I have a special offer for you. The Mike Borowski Group is looking to expand and grow our agent base. We have more leads than we can handle. I'm getting anywhere from 20 to 40 leads a day, probably well over 200 leads a week. And we don't have enough agents to cover all these leads that are coming in. So if you're interested, please reach out. If you're a buyer or a seller that are looking to possibly purchase or sell a home in the future, please get in touch with me, and I'll do my best to connect with you in a timely manner and help figure out a game plan for you. All right. That concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got a YouTube channel, right?
We do have a YouTube channel.
You guys need to check out my YouTube channel. I don't know the name of it.
It is the Mike Borowski Group.
The Mike Borowski Group. You guys check it out. Got all my videos out there. For anyone that's just beginning their home purchase, I think we have a lot of intro buyer videos out there,
Oh,
right?
we certainly have a lot of intro and educational videos on there. So I will put the link up or down.
Same with
And
sellers.
yeah, it's a great education that we have out there for anyone who's interested. And then hopefully you will like to work with us.
And remember, I'll sell your home at 3.99%. Do not use 6%ers anymore. All right, that's it, guys. Have a good one.
Have a great week, everyone. See you next
Bye-bye.
week.